Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. Back at y'all with my second video today, man. Just wanted to address these rumors that has been surrounding Terence Crawford. And actually, if these rumors happen to be true, then I'm definitely a fan of it. But let me inform you guys. So according to the Boxing Voice, man, shout out to the Boxing Voice for providing me with this information. You know, it's just a rumor at the end of the day. Nothing really solidified, but, you know, it's such good news that I'm being extremely optimistic about it. And with this rumor that's going around, it's being said that Turki Alalshikh is seriously looking to make a fight with Terence Crawford against MarkMazuma, you know what I mean, who is currently the WBA super welterweight champion right now. You know what I mean? I believe he just won the belt recently. He got a 5th round knockout. And he looked impressive in the process of doing so. And his name has been ringing bells in the division since then. So it looks like Turki Alalshikh is really trying to set up Terence Crawford to fight for the WBA super welterweight title. You know what I mean? And not only that, that wasn't what really caught my attention, because I'm sure Turki Alalshikh will want to bring the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world into one of his events. That's not what really surprised me at all. What surprised me more than anything is they may possibly be making their U.S. debut with Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? Now, that definitely caught me off guard, because Turki Alalshikh, being somebody who represents or is a representative of Saudi Arabia, I thought that he was just going to keep the fights over there. You know what I mean? Because I thought the whole intention behind making these big fights was to attract more tourists and just bring more people over to the country, so they could just generate more revenue and just make their place a hotter spot for, like, you know, big events. You know what I mean? That's what I personally believe. I thought that was the intentions behind it, but it really seems like Turki Alalshikh is all in with the boxing stuff. He sees that, and he must be a big boxing fan himself, because, you know, he's really been lining up some dynamite fights. You know what I'm saying? So seems like he's going to be making his U.S. debut. And if that is true, then this is going to change up the whole boxing world. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely going to flip shit upside down, because, you know, once you bring boxing over to the States, you know what I mean, it's a totally different level. You know what I mean? I felt like a lot of the excuses that boxers have been making lately was the reason why they weren't able to make fights with Turki Alalshikh was because they were doing it over there and they prefer to fight in the States. You know what I mean? So with that being known, now that Turki Alalshikh is coming to the States, what is the excuse now? You know what I mean? And I think it's a great opportunity for Terence Crawford, because in all honesty, man, let's keep it real. Sebastian Fundora don't want no smoke with Terence Crawford, man, or at least his team doesn't. They've been doing everything in their power to make sure that Terence Crawford isn't next and isn't really in position to get their belts taken away from him, their WBO strap. You know what I mean? Because he put in a petition to be the mandatory. They approved it. You know what I mean? So ever since they were announcing that Terence Crawford is next against the winner of Sebastian Fundora and Tim Tszyu, they pretty much been hiding. You know what I mean? He got some type of injury that we really have no details about. He has a 6-month suspension. They trying to stall out Terence Crawford as long as they can. You know what I mean? So as a result, man, Terence Crawford might as well do the next best thing. And it might be this rumor that's circulating. You know what I mean? MarkMazuma, you know what I mean? He's an aggressive dude with some big power, but I think Terence Crawford ring IQ is on a different level, and I think that he could very possibly defeat this dude. Now, it might be a tough fight, especially in his debut at 154 pounds, because he's big, he's strong, and he applies a lot of pressure. But that may play into Terence Crawford's favor at the end of the day, because we've seen what happened when somebody like Errol Spence tried to step to Terence Crawford. He ran into a lot of shit and ultimately got stopped as a result. You know what I mean? So if these rumors are true, I'm with it 1,000%, man. It doesn't really look like he has any real opportunities. Besides that, you know, Sebastian Fundora won't fight him. Tim Tszyu, you know, he recovering off of that cut. Errol Spence is looking to fight the Tim Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora winner. He doesn't really look like he wants Terence Crawford next. So he's very limited in what's next for him. You know, the Chris Eubank fight at 160 obviously was capped, you know what I mean, after we done spoke about it for a little while. So if these rumors are true, I'm with it 1,000%. I'm rooting for Terence Crawford all the way. And if Turki Alalshikh makes his debut in the States, man, this is definitely going to change a lot of shit around. Where if Turki Alalshikh having like an infinite amount of money to bring to the table, a lot of fights can happen as a result. So we might see some real big shit happen as soon as he makes his debut over here, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think about these rumors right here. It looks like Turki Alalshikh is trying to bring his events, his money to the States, you know what I mean, to make his debut and possibly have Terence Crawford fight MarkMazuma. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this here. I think it's great news. If anybody feels anything different or wants to contribute to the conversation, leave a comment below, man. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.